NXT. Thing about NXT that they have so much amazing talent in the ring and backstage, just waiting to get their chance. Um, for me, I've ever since Raquel walked into the doors at NXT, I was a huge fan of Raquel before she even got her first match. And I'm just so happy that she stuck with it and kept her head high and was level headed and did things the right way, through just hard work. But I'm really I love watching Shotzi, and like I think she's just exciting in the ring, and she's like so unpredictable. You never know what she's going to do. Like she's just going to put it all out there to win. And I love Candice and Indy. I love what they're doing right now. Yeah. My favorite food is baked macaroni and cheese. My first pet was a black and white Cocker Spaniel named Mickey that dug holes in the backyard. When my daddy used to lawnmower the backyard, it would fall into all the holes. So he was just like, he wasn't a very good dog. My favorite song is School and Life by Beyonce. It's like my favorite song to work out to. It just gets me hype. Ooh, the first concert I attended was with my brother and my mama. It was Monica, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Montel, I think. That was my very first concert. It was Monica. I love Monica. My first job was like my first like legit job out of college. I worked for a company where I stood in Walmart and I sold DirecTV. I stood in Walmart for about 8 hours, and every person that walked past me say, "Hey, what cable provider do you have? I can get you a lower price." It was for DirecTV. My most used emoji is the emoji with like the smiley face with the hearts all around it. Like, oh, I feel so loved emoji, because I just get so much love and support in my life. So that's like, I feel like that's the emoji I always use on Instagram and Twitter and like text messages, like the I'm loved emoji. I am terrified of sharks. I don't know why. I'm terrified of sharks, and I am afraid of getting tickled. I hate being tickled. Like, and both make me cringe. Arr. My favorite day of the week is Friday because it's Friday night SmackDown, and I get to go and have fun, and I get to go and show that I'm the EST of WWE. So Friday night SmackDown, duh. Is this even a question for me? Bianca Belair. I mean, who is the SmackDown Miss Champion? It's Bianca Belair all day, every day. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. Yeah, I definitely want to face the rest of the Four Horsewomen after WrestleMania. I pinned Bayley and I pinned Sasha. Now, I want to bring in this new generation or this new era of women's wrestling and defeat the rest of the Four Horsewomen. But I'm gonna start out with Bayley again at WrestleMania Backlash, and to me, that's gonna be my first step as well to being the new longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, because that's what Bayley was, and that's my goal with Bayley. And then after that, I do eventually want to get back to Sasha Banks and solidify the fact that what happened at WrestleMania wasn't a fluke. It wasn't luck. In that moment, I feel like WrestleMania, no one really lost, because it was more than just about Sasha Banks and I. It was more than just about the SmackDown Women's Championship. So now I want to get back to where it's actually about the title, and like, let's see who's the best. And then I eventually want to go to Becky and Charlotte, and I just want to be the person that brings in this new era of women's wrestling, and really just show the WWE universe what there is to come in the future. Um, I would say actually I'm the EST of hula hooping. I'm a really good hula hooper. I can hula hoop for like 5 minutes straight. It's crazy. We went to, I think, one of the supermarkets, and I was with my husband Montez, and I was like, "Look, did you know I can hula hoop?" And I started hula hooping. He's like, "When are you gonna stop?" I'm like, "No, I'm a really good hula hooper. So I'm the EST of hula hooping." Oh, when traveling starts opening up, I just want to, I'm a big traveler. I miss traveling so much. I do want to go back home to Knoxville, Tennessee, my hometown. I do want to take the title back to my hometown because they give me so much love and so much support. Um, and that they're just always rooting for me and cheering for me. And they're so much a part of who I am. I want to take it back to Knoxville, Tennessee. And then I just want to travel all over the states, and then I want to go international. My very first time going out of the United States was when I got to WWE and NXT. I went to the UK, and I really haven't been anywhere else internationally. So I want to be a global wide world traveler. And I want to take this with me and just show it off to the whole world.